like he said, you need to go out there and try and better yourself. And let me tell you something. Yeah, she may be a 10 out of 10. She may look good, but you're going to end up with a starfish or a pass around or somebody who, even if she's very skilled and you think your love life is going to be great, you constantly are going to be worried about where the f*** she's at.
This nigga, I feel bad for whoever this is. Nigga said you're going to be with a starfish or a pass around. He just said you're going to be with an OnlyFans.
Think about it, though. Think about it.
And here we are back with it. And Drake is back too, apparently, huh? On another week of With the Guys, Hokage Khalid here signing in. To my right,
James.
To his right,
Big Darius.
Naked Head D.
Whoa.
You know that's never going away.
We never letting that go. We're never letting that one go.
That was a classic.
That was definitely a
Not
classic
going away.
episode right there.
That was a classic.
But shit, how y'all boys been doing, man?
Shoot. Just singing Party Next Door in females' ears. That's it.
Yeah, I've been at work. Not singing Party Next Door with nobody else. And that's a choice of artist right there. I see you.
Cold piece of work.
Yeah.
Hey, man. My brothers put me on, you know what I'm saying?
CPW. He is a cold piece of work. But nah, man, it's been good, man. Been good. Week's been good. Things are going good for me. What about you, Johnny?
I just been busy.
Busy.
Mm-hmm. But that's life, you know? Yeah.
Shoot. Like I said, bro, I just been putting my head down. I lied. I ain't been singing Party Next Door to the females. I've been singing Party Next Door to my cousins, you know, serenading a car deal. That's all, man.
I need a deal.
Keep my head down, you know.
Serenading into a car deal. That's a new one.
Like, I'm trying to get that visual. And I sense a write-up coming.
Already signed it. I made a print signature, you know, for write-ups. Like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all want me to review this?
Just make a scan. Real quick.
Another one.
I got a customer coming in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's get this signed and let's get this on. Let's get this over with.
But yeah. So, as far as I know, everyone here has been a male all their life. And at some point, every guy learned, well, to an extent. I'm not going to go into that completely, but at some point, as a guy, you're supposed to learn guy code, bro code, whatever you want to call it, right?
Mm-hmm. Who made this shit?
Who the fuck knows? I mean, certain stuff I'm okay with, but like, it's certain stuff that in guy code that just don't make sense. Like, how do you feel about bros before hoes?
Who came up with that shit?
Bros before hoes.
Yeah, how you feel about that shit?
Man, that's probably them like gangstalicious niggas from Boondocks and shit.
That's
Gotta
the
be.
purpose.
Gotta be.
He had a whole song, Homies Over Hoes.
Do the whole man. Come on, bro. Like, oh, bro.
Man.
That bros over whole shit. Like, the older I got about that was just really just kind of stupid. Like, bro, you gonna go on a date when we supposed to go shoot pool? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
For me, it was never a matter of getting old. It was always like, yeah, bro, it's supposed to be bros over hoes. It was like, yo, bros ain't gonna fuck you. What you talking about? Like,
I don't play that.
I mean, unless it's what you want.
Nah, hey, what I want.
Hey, man.
This ain't what you want.
This generation.
This ain't what you want.
This generation.
Look at that.
Golly.
Like, certain stuff like that, like
And that was really a thing when we was coming up though. Like all throughout middle school and like high school, niggas was sitting there though. And I just used to look at niggas
like, yeah, you can have that shit. That ain't for me.
trying to get my Johnson with.
Trying to get my Johnson with. Like for me, hearing that coming up, bro, I was hearing it in the context of like, if y'all see me doing something that I ain't got no business doing, look the other way.
Type shit.
And you ain't gotta go run back and tell her everything.
Type shit.
But at the same time, I didn't have a lot of like people I was even cool with like that.
Yeah, shit is really just us, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when I was hearing about it, that's the situation I was hearing about. Not as far as, oh, I'm not going on this date because I want to go hang out with my partner.
Oh, no,
that's
boys
weird.
was tripping.
That's weird. Me hang a lot to you.
I seen y'all shooting y'all shots back in the day. I'm in that whole woo, 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 woo. I'm right behind them so y'all can see me acting clowns. Hey man, I put y'all through acting classes a little early, didn't I?
What?
Acting classes a little early, didn't I? What y'all think?
It's in my blood.
I mean,
My cousin.
in whom would that be?
No, I'm just playing.
Hey, put them on, bro. We know you got that studio down in Louisiana.
Hey, he knows some interesting facts. Some interesting facts. Did you hear earlier? He immediately went to Gangsta-licious. He remembered that fact like that.
Off the top.
He had that in the memory banks. If he reads something, he gonna remember it.
Damn.
But getting back to it,
Yeah.
like that was one thing I never understood. But the one thing, this one thing you have to understand that there's levels to it. But like, how would you feel about the homie going after your ex or somebody you was actually serious with?
Sure, let's see, just try to go on a test drive. Not date her, I'm cool.
You cool with the test drive?
Yeah.
A test drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a man.
Man, get your Johnson.
The analogy is funny, man. I love it.
Johnson, she's an ex for a reason.
I mean, as far as like pursuing the woman, like seriously after that, I mean, it just depends on like how serious y'all was. Because at the end of the day, like certain things is gonna be talked about. So,
bro, if you pursuing her to be with her, you got a problem.
Crazy.
You got a problem, bro.
That's crazy.
Big problem.
I'm gonna have to fight you. But
No, not fight you. No, it ain't gonna get that deep.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah, because we do see some boys get out of line.
Because look, it could be one of those situations where like they're pursuing her, and they're actually they make sense and they work and they're actually good for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still gotta run the ones just because like Nick, that's not something you're supposed to do, and just to get all that awkwardness out of there because women talk about each other, dudes just fight that shit out.
like,
But
it's crazy, bro. Like I know these dudes where they was cousins, bro. Close cousins, bro. Like literally close cousins. What? Old dude dating the shorty for like maybe a year. But back though, his cousin like secretly dating her while they dating. And then like they broke up because of that reason. And now the other cousin's with the girl. The other cousin's been with her for a minute. They got a baby in the house together now. And them cousins don't talk no more because of that situation.
man, damn, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right
that
there.
Right there, that's
And that ain't even friends.
That's
They family.
That's
I'm talking about they grew up together, nigga. Went to the same schools together. All the way through our high school.
So even though they basically brothers.
Used to hang out and everything.
They basically brothers.
Play football together.
But like, see, yeah, that's what I mean is levels to it, like, because you got the homies that like your homies like y'all will hang out, but then like if some shit pop off with them, you're not gonna be right there front line like, nah, nigga, that's your shit, handle it.
yeah.
But like if some shit popped off with y'all, I would be right there just to make sure they niggas don't try to jump in and jump you and shit. But then if some niggas is like, handle your ones, bro. Like if I need to, I'll jump in, but this is your situation, you need to handle your shit. And in those situations, it's also like the Weeknd said, if you ain't my nigga, then your girl single to me. So at a certain point, it's just like,
Free game.
Y'all, it's free game.
It's free game.
Like,
I agree.
anybody y'all deal with, off limits from the rip. But not everybody operates like that.
Mm-hmm. That's a weird scenario. That's a weird way of thinking, in my opinion.
What part?
Thinking that, oh, well, yeah, it's just because y'all was dating for 2 years, man. I don't mean, man, I'm going to make her my girlfriend now. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to be together. That's a weird situation. That's a weird way of thinking to think of. Couldn't be me.
Me either. What about you?
Oh, no, bro. That's why I say go on a test drive, bro. You know, you ain't got your willy waiting a minute. Just go ahead and go on a test drive, bro. But you trying to date this girl, bro? You tweaking, bro.
So that's a form of bro code right there.
Yeah.
That's a form of it, y'all. In our opinion, the proper form.
This first post I have right here goes right along with that. Title is, Am I the Asshole for Dating My Best Friend's Crush After He Moved On? First thoughts.
Crush. Definitely not the asshole. Crush. He never completed the shot. Like he didn't take a shot at it. So, cause you scared, you liked the girl, didn't do nothing with her. Now you're on to the next relationship, and you married because I'm capitalizing. Shit, you can be mad all you want, my boy.
Your thoughts on it?
And you didn't do your thesis statement. Let's just say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't complete the mission. You know what I'm saying? You didn't finish the assignment. Plus, it's your crush, bro. Like, you was supposed to go ahead and move forward. And I'm sure your partner, like, knew. Like, he probably was gassing you up to do it. And then he started peeping at shit. She really wanted me. So, like, at the end of the day, bro, it's a crush, bro. I mean, if that was your girl or anything like that, nah, that's a different story. Like we said, the other topic we just talked about, that's a different story. But this, come on, bro. She chose. And she chose. Mwah.
This nigga.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, it's like, because what comes to my mind is like, okay, y'all could have been out. Y'all saw her at the same time. You knew she was fun. And you developed a crush on her. You might have talked a few times. But you didn't do what the fuck you were supposed to do. And unfortunately, a problem a lot of guys do is they just freeze. They don't do shit with it.
At all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That used to be me growing up. I was scary. I ain't gonna lie. But now, shoot, if you my crush, I'm blowing your butt. No, I'm just woke up on the right side of the bed today.
Apparently. But yeah, you freeze.
I'm through with him. I'm through with him for the day, man.
Coffee.
It's gotta be something.
It's that coffee, man.
But like, you were supposed to do something with it, you didn't do nothing with it. And if your homeboy know how to pick up on them signs, he might even give you one like, bro, you got a certain time period. And if you decide that you just too nervous and you don't want to do something with it, and he decided you didn't want to take that shot, I'm gonna take it.
6 man about to
How the
jump
fuck
in.
you gonna be mad?
Nope, 6 man about to jump in, boy.
6 man of the year.
Yes, sir.
Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all boys how to average 20 a game.
Lou will.
Lou will.
Right. This story starts off. So basically, my best friend and I are super close and hung out all the time. In the summer of 2023, he invited this girl, I'll call her Rebecca, to hang out with us. We all got along and hung out a few more times. My friend developed a little crush on her, but he had a girlfriend at the time. After he and his girlfriend broke up, we started hanging out more with Rebecca. Rebecca and I hit it off really well, even though we had the same background when we met. We shared the sense of humor and interest. However, I only saw her as a friend because my best friend told me he had a crush on her. After a few more hangouts, he confessed his feelings to her through messages, but she rejected him, saying that she wanted to stay friends. He wasn't thrilled about this, but they stayed cool. Thoughts?
So you shot your shot and you got turned down. And you're upset.
It sound like me.
Yeah, my boy, you on a slippery slope right here, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You sliding on down to you in the wrong at this point.
Why through messages though?
You can't talk to her in person, like. I ain't not gonna lie to you. Everybody, they love sitting behind that phone. Yeah.
That screen give them extra confidence.
Now let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Let's meet up here.
Let's meet here. Yeah, let's meet here. Let's have a conversation.
I'm the charmer. I need you to catch a vibe with me in person type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What the meme said, I need you to see me so the manipulation can work.
Whoa. It's not my cheat code.
It's not pure manipulation.
He's a cheat code.
It's not pure manipulation, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That came out so fluent, y'all. He
Yeah,
doing this shit.
like that worried me for a minute. Like that really genuinely had me concerned for a second.
I don't see why.
Sure.
To manipulate somebody does not have good intentions.
Nah, bro, you over here messaging and all that, bro. Like, that's school, high school, middle school shit. You know,
Shower shit.
Like, you over here probably messaging her all the sweet shit, but when you pass by her in person, fight! Nah, man. You gotta go with your move, my boy.
Man.
Ladies like when y'all show some aggression. Other friend probably did that.
It's not even the aggression, it's the confidence.
That too.
Because you can say all this shit behind your screen, but like they said, you're not confident in person.
Oh, pen pal ass nigga. Put the pen to work ass nigga. Ghost right now.
He had somebody else write it. Showed up and was like,
Humble.
You know when you got in I got them kids be trying to tell a story.
Sound that shit out. Hurry up. But alright, story continues. Before all of this, I had told him not to mess things up with Rebecca because I found her personally really interesting and funny. I wanted to keep her as a friend in my life since I only had him and my girl best friend. Eventually, my best friend got a new girlfriend that he really loved and spent all his time with. This left me with limited options for companionship, just my girl best friend, who was also busy, and Rebecca. After not seeing my best friend for a week, even though we used to hang out all the time, we arranged to meet up on Sunday. However, when the time came, he and his girlfriend ghosted me. I felt really bad and left out. Coincidentally, Rebecca messaged me and noticed I wasn't feeling well and offered to see me and talk. I accepted, and after our talk, I felt better. Despite this, my situation with my best friend didn't improve. We still hung out maybe once a week, even though we were basically each other's only friends before, and both introverts. Since he chose to spend all his time with his new girlfriend, I ended up hanging out with Rebecca more often. My best friend and I fell out of touch, so I talked to my girl best friend about possibly getting into a relationship with Rebecca. She told me that there was nothing wrong with it because they weren't in a relationship, and Rebecca was only a friend he had a crush on. Plus, he had a new loving girlfriend, so I had nothing to worry about. So am I the asshole for getting into a relationship with Rebecca?
hell no, you're not an asshole.
You just wasted my damn time.
No, you're not the asshole, man. Like, what?
You gotta keep going.
Definitely got to keep going. This man in a whole nother relationship, and you worried about this right now?
You still worried about the one you? She got away, bro.
Like, let it go. If he upset about it, like, then that's on him.
That's his problem.
That's his problem, like, for sure.
She got away.
She got away.
Stupid ass.
I remember her blue eyes and brown hair, face ass.
Not to mention, this story sounds like exactly what the fuck I thought. Y'all met her around the same damn time.
We both crushing on her, nigga. I was like, you go with your boo.
May the best man win. May the best man
Like,
win.
I was trying to let you score, but goddamn it, you took too goddamn long. There's only 2 seconds left on the clock. Pass the ball.
If this man is with his new girlfriend and he's upset about you dating this woman now,
Like, turned him down, by the way.
Yeah, she turned him down. If he's upset, bro, you really need better friends. Because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. You got a whole girlfriend that you about to get, according to what we just read in here, he's on the way to getting married to this girl. Like, they going.
He's still thinking about
He whole honeymoon phase right now.
Bro, what are we talking about?
my other boy. The other boy that finally pulled up was in there. He was just doing his push-ups, waiting his moment. Trying to get me fit.
I'm out.
But yeah, no, you definitely not the asshole. Plus,
Mm-mm.
from early on, you and Rebecca had more in common than he did with her. And it sounds like she always chose you, but you were just being a good friend.
Yeah, man.
You friend zoned yourself for way too long, my boy.
Only way that makes him an asshole, bro. If he always send her a video of her. Look how beautiful she walks. Look what you missed out on.
Throwing salt in the wound.
Look at that, bro.
We're going to the gym.
She eats so perfect.
Look what I bought her. Oh, man.
He gonna be at the wedding. I object! Look! What's supposed to be
right
behind?
next to his lady.
Yeah. No, he gonna be right behind you. That's the best man, right? That's his friend.
Well, maybe not, because they fell out of touch.
Hey, they did. Oh, shit.
They fell out of touch.
He gonna still be up there. He just gonna have to be like 3-4 spots behind. That's it. Hey, I would look at the nigga.
Hey, this is gonna be the type of wedding where they got the best man. It's gonna be the girl best friend standing over there.
I'm gonna look at the nigga down the line like, you could have been right here, nigga. But shit, we fell off. Cause I got your bitch. No, I'm just playing.
He not playing.
I'm not playing at all. But yeah, I think sentiment's safe to say nobody here thinks you'd be an asshole. Just go do your shit.
Do your thing, live your
He
life.
fucked up his shot.
Yeah,
Not his fault. It's no I in team, but there is a win.
And that's definitely a dub.
Win. Yeah.
Different side of this. Next post. Am I the asshole for being mad at my friend for dating my ex?
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Before we get into this, y'all ever did your homies exes?
Nah.
I think it happened to me back in middle school.
Middle school does not count, bro.
It do.
Middle school does not
It
count.
do, because I kind of dated that girl for a minute.
If you talk about what I'm thinking you're talking about,
we ain't gonna name
yeah,
it.
we ain't finna bring
But-
that up.
Yeah, that's
At the end of the day, though, like 2 of my partners did date her before I got her. And then
damn. In middle school,
Yeah.
she was getting around.
Yeah, she was.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, I had my first girlfriend since I was in like 8th grade. Y'all boys was.
That's still middle school.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like 8th grade year, like the middle.
No, you had it in 6th grade.
I do not count that. I do not count that one. Yeah, you're gonna leave that one alone right there. That. Let's sip. I'm just sipping on this for that one. Oh.
Sip on that yak.
To make matters worse, them talking about middle school just coincidentally goes with this because this is a high school story.
Oh shit.
It makes it worse, doesn't it?
Oh,
That's probably when it got even more brutal, though.
Yeah. Cause high school was brutal when it came down to that.
Oh. Nigga unhinged.
Bloopers. Hold on.
Let's see you.
I ain't putting my spots in.
I see you,
I ain't
nigga.
putting my spots in.
I see you, nigga.
Oh yeah, you still got this heat on today.
Yeah, well, I got a hole in my sock.
Oh man.
Funny.
God damn.
But all right. This story starts off. My friend at the time, female 17, had recently broken up.
You got such a good narrator voice, bro.
You do. This is why we let you do the program.
Yeah, bro.
No,
This is why.
Yeah.
You trying to pass us shit and have us. Hold on, y'all, real quick.
We don't
We trying to pass the notepad.
We don't
pass the
mind
laptop.
reading. We don't mind reading, guys.
It's not that we
had
don't
no
mind
problem
reading.
with it. If y'all see how long this damn story is, I probably would have been like, "Hey, man,
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even want to read this no more. Just knowing that this is a high school story and I already see incorrect grammar is just like, I think I might this one might just be chalked. I don't even think I want to do that.
Hold, please. Skip this.
Yeah, skip shit.
Because if it's bad grammar, you already know me.
Yeah.
I got.
We already kind of talked about it a little bit with the topic.
Yeah. So we
gotta keep going.
We can cut out that. This rolls right into that story. You can still say the same thing.
I can circle back later. I need to go back and fix all of that. That's just. Oh, I don't sound like. Oh yeah. I don't feel like reading that and sound like an idiot. So this story, since we're skipping that one, am I the asshole for wanting to date a mid girl? Is that even the right decision? Or am I overthinking this?
My boy, you
first thoughts.
My boy, you a player.
Date a what?
A mid girl. She like a 5 or 6.
What?
Boy, you a player, boy. You been watching that movie on how to be a player. I remember he was dating that girl.
Hey man,
not dating.
This is really the question.
Not dating, but he wasn't dating her. But that girl at the party that was mid as hell, slow. He had a body, but she was ugly with the glasses.
Yeah,
that nigga said, "Hey, y'all just gotta go ahead and go with this.
You got another play."
So that way the other bitches can get jealous.
They gonna think you're a nice guy, and then they want to get to know you.
Bro, he dancing with this girl, this mid girl. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She was like a 4 in the movie, for real. Nigga. He had all the baddies. The fuck? Like,
he used exactly what Future says. Free promo.
Hey, type shit, bro. And because look, when he went to go get her a drink, all the baddies came to the mid girl.
Like, how the hell you get that?
He's so handsome. He's so smooth. Like gassing it up. The mid girl is gassing it up for him. Serenade.
You know what though? Think about that for a second. That's a difference. Crazy. That's a difference between women and men right there too.
Yeah.
Like,
elaborate, my boy.
He did that to get promo.
Yeah.
Right? And then after that, all the bad ones, if they were her friend, they snaked the fuck out of her because they backdoor and went and slid numbers to him without her knowing.
Yeah, they always over there. They over there listening to Lil Durk, bro.
If that was your boy, he gonna try to throw you to the alley.
Oh God.
He ain't gonna try to snake you like that. And if you try to snake you like that, is that really your boy?
Hey, you know what, bro? I feel like I'm the D-Wade of the group. I'm always trying to throw.
I'm sick of him, bro.
I'm sick of
this.
All my homies, man. I see myself as a hitch. Will Smith ass nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw my niggas though.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I can see you busting this girl down, bro. Look at that. I'm just playing.
He hyping you up.
All my niggas. Even the other 2 that ain't here right now. That's a shout out to y'all because y'all ain't making no damn time for us, bro.
We gonna need to hear
hands up to that. Hands up.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hands up to that.
That's from
how your good sound? Get up! Get up! Get up!
Well, okay. Getting back to the subject. Because I did read a little bit of this. I didn't read the whole thing. Do you know what an incel is?
Elaborate. I don't. Go ahead.
Do you know what incel is?
Give me a sec. Carry the link over the 2. No, it's fine. What is it?
So I don't know if y'all.
James, come on, man. Just read.
Okay, fine. Real quick. An incel is what these red pill dudes are teaching you young boys nowadays, which really you just need to learn about it. It's an involuntary celibate dude.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they just keep themselves in the friend zone by never really shooting a shot or even expressing interest to a girl. And then they blame the girl for them being bitches.
Damn. The first part sounded like me, but not the last part, what you just said.
No, yeah. They blame themselves for not doing anything with women or expressing their desires for them. They just, oh, well, I can't get a girlfriend and it's the woman's fault. No, it's your fault.
So
Grow some fucking balls.
Does that make me like a light incel?
No. Because to be an incel, you have to be involuntarily celibate. You're not.
I thought it made me like a 5G, but not 5G plus.
No. Oh shit, that was funny. But okay. Story starts off. I'm a 19-year-old male who's never been in a relationship or had any experience whatsoever.
That nigga hormones going crazy though. Go ahead.
I've tried connecting with women of all types for many years, from very attractive to kind of attractive, but nothing ever worked out. I am basically an incel without the anti-woman toxicity aspect. I don't judge people out of 10 like typical incels do. But for the sake of the convenience, I use a 1 to 10 scale, stereotypical attractiveness scale, in my explanation. Not meant as an offensive or to degrade anyone. I'm just using it to explain my experience. There was a time when I used to only desire to date girls who were 7 out of 10s or more because it was the only range I could get attracted to. But a few months ago, I fell deeply in love with a female friend who's a 5 out of 10, completely unexpectedly because of her kind heart and personality. She rejected me for some other reasons, but falling for her made me realize that there was more to love than looks and I could date a 5 or a 6 out of 10, thereby broadening my range. First thoughts.
The fact that he's using these scales, it's throwing me off right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. But just reading that first half, what I think really is going on, you got denied. You don't like it.
That or he really like there's no value in the 7 and 10s and then he starts seeing more value in the 5 and 6s. I'm just kind of it's just a person.
I know, but so this is my understanding of the situation. You've already said that you have no relationship experience whatsoever.
So this nigga really like a 3 or 4. No.
Don't know. Don't know. But you have no experience. What the fuck are you talking about? You fell deeply in love with someone you have no relationship experience with.
Well, shit, that's that puppy love.
Honeymoon phase.
Fair enough, because he's 19.
Yeah.
However,
You know how we was around that age dealing with a female?
We had partners.
Yeah,
That was certified lover boys.
I'm one of them.
yeah, but from the sound of this, if you did this with a quote unquote 5 out of 10, that means you've done this with every woman you've ever had a crush on.
Oh, yeah.
Which also means you saying that you just felt deeply in love with this person for who knows how. Y'all could have been talking for weeks, days, maybe a few months. But you're deeply in love with this person. You were definitely putting the goddamn carriage before the horse. Because you ain't even went out on a fucking date with her yet.
He over there singing Neo by himself and shit.
In the mirror, crumping.
Like, slow down, my boy, because you are a self-exposed incel.
Man,
Not to mention,
vocabulary today.
Not to mention, the fact that you were talking about women on a scale in the first place, publicly, you fucking up already. You're supposed to keep that shit to yourself. Because let's be honest, both men and women, we all judge each other on a scale of 1 to 10. You shut the fuck up and don't let that shit go. You can put it in a group chat with your boys, just don't ever let that shit come to light or y'all are going to jail.
Y'all seen them videos when the group chat get hacked or get leaked? That's
like,
funny as hell.
You're already going into this with the wrong mindset, in my opinion. Also, this is just the first quarter of it.
It's conspicuous.
All right. Continues. I hit up another, not intended as offensive, female associate of mine who is a 6 out of 10, and we're kind of seeing each other as close friends at the moment. I'm kind of looking forward to asking her on a date soon enough. but lately I've been having serious concerns about my dating standards. Hence the reason for this post. I saw this male motivational TikTok influencer say on one of his videos, as men get higher value, they tend to raise their standards and become more selective of the women to get the best possible partner. First mistake. Now that quote has been driving me crazy from overthinking since I want to date a mid 6 out of 10 girl. Let's assume we get into a relationship. If I'm not a high value man yet, does this mean I can get a higher value in the future? I will have to dump or cheat on my mid girlfriend for a 10 out of 10 to preserve my value. If I stay faithful to a mid girlfriend, will I be lying to myself and settling for less than I deserve? If I still stay faithful, will I be looking for other high value women, making me lose feelings for my mid girlfriend? Should I make sure I don't catch feelings for others and stay faithful to my mid girlfriend, even though I supposedly deserve better? Is it even a good idea to stay faithful, or is cheating or dumping a thing which all high value men do? Is being loyal a genuinely good thing, like I thought, or is hype that's supposed to be hypergamy the answer for every high value person? It's natural stage of a relationship for one partner to become high value and to leave the other, therefore rendering previous relationships a waste of time. Thus meaning I shouldn't date this mid girl so I don't break her heart in the future. Do relationships become happier and last longer if my partner is a 10 out of 10 instead of a 6 out of 10? Is the intimacy better if my partner is a 10 out of 10 instead of mid? I'm sorry for the incoherence or repetition here because I'm expressing everything that's polluting my mind. I'm overthinking so much and I'm confused and I'm desperate for answers. And the girl I like is not a mid girl. I only use the word so y'all can understand her attractiveness on a stereotypical level. If it was up to me, I would date her, marry her, have kids, stay faithful, and be committed even in the afterlife. And I would reject Scarlett Johansson to be with her. True. I'm just beginning to wonder if I'm wrong for desiring that or if I'm overthinking it. Have I been brainwashed by society into believing commitment and loyalty? Am I only like this because I'm low value and subconsciously trying to cope with the fact that I will never get Scarlett Johansson? Is everything a lie to me and keep me happy?
I'm gonna go first, so we can get this out the way right now.
Yep.
My boy, how old are you? 19?
19.
You're 19 years old, and you just wrote this detailed paragraph. I'm sorry, essay. That's how we know.
This nigga wrote a class assignment.
Yeah, for sure. You wrote a whole thesis statement. Yeah. You need to really figure out what you like out of a woman. Stop worrying about a high value this, high value that. Stop worrying about all of that. You gotta date and figure shit out. That's what you have to do, first of all. Stop watching the podcast on what you need to do in your love life. Go out there and learn some shit for yourself. You can't keep asking everybody else what to do. So my advice to you is go date the girl. Go shoot for Scarlett Johansson out the gates. Like, you worry about the wrong shit. That's all I got.
Yes.
Hey man.
This boy tripping.
Hey man. What do you do for a living?
He's 19.
What are you doing? What's your grades look like? Where you working at?
One other part, the high value woman later on in my life. Stay faithful to who you dating, boy. Yes. Should I end up cheating? Should I end up just
My
dumping?
advice for you, my boy. I mean, if that mid is like kind of just bringing you the happiness that you're looking for right now at the age of 19, I mean, why not be rocking with her? You know what I'm saying? Because not in my experience, but the farther they get, nigga, it sounds like you already got like self-esteem issues too. So why would you go for Scarlett Johansson when you probably gonna be wondering what she doing? Be all up in your head and stuff, man. My thing is, man, keep dating your little mid if she makes you happy and all that. Don't worry about like, oh, if I would date this Scarlett Johansson, is the intimacy gonna be better and all that? Because man, you'll never know that.
Never gonna know. you might as well go try it. Go try it, get your heart broke. That's a part of learning all of that, man. The experience. We got people out here getting jobs before people who got college degrees because other people got experience. If you want to follow the workforce and follow what everybody else is saying online, follow that because that's statistically proven right there. Just saying. James, what about you, sir?
You're 19. You definitely have low confidence because you straight up said, "Am I coping for being low value?" How the fuck do you know what your value is when you're still maturing into yourself? Like he said, you need to go out there and try some shit and better yourself. And let me tell you something. Yeah, she might be a 10 out of 10. She may look good, but you're going to end up with a starfish or a pass around or somebody who, even if she's very skilled and you think your love life is going to be great, you constantly are going to be worried about where the fuck she's at.
This nigga, I feel bad for whoever this is. This nigga said you're going to be with a starfish or a pass around. He just said you're going to be with an OnlyFans.
Think about it, though. Think about it. If she's a 10 out of 10, it don't matter if she's got a ring or not. Niggas is treacherous out here.
Treacherous, bro.
They gonna see that ring and like, well, where your man at right now?
Boys be applying.
Why he ain't out here with you?
Boys be applying pressure.
See, I'd never let that happen. And they would be doing every trick in the fucking book to take your girl right the fuck from underneath.
I would never let that happen. Hey, that's root number one.
If you can take my girl like that, appreciate you, big dog.
That's part of the learning curve.
Just save me a world of headache.
Not to mention, your scale is kind of fucked up. Because yes, she might be a 10 out of 10 in looks, but that doesn't equate her to being a high value woman. That 5 out of 10 that you're quoting, if she's cooking for you, making sure your spot clean, helping you build yourself to whatever the fuck you want to be, that's way more high value.
That's the point I was about to get into.
Than a bad bitch.
Because my thing is, bro, you 19, bro. You ain't even experienced nothing yet, bro. You ain't even noticing that most of these 9s out of 10s or break the scale ain't really got shit to offer. And I'm not telling you to be with the 5 and 6s, but like you said, what if this 5 and 6 is doing everything to make your life easier?
And I'm gonna do something right now. I know I'm talking to you, young man.
You gotta play build a bitch.
But ladies, this part's for you. We just already expressed that 5 and 6 out of 10 is potentially higher value. Why do you think when you get into a long-term relationship with a man and you stop doing everything you did to get him, because you a bad one, you might be a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and why do you think he's going to run and cheat on you with somebody who's a quote-unquote 6 out of 10? Because she provides more value than your 10 out of 10 ass is doing for him right now.
She got a meal prepared for that nigga.
Not only do she got a meal prepared, when he come home, he ain't got to worry about whatever the fuck issue you want to lay on his plate before he even walks through the door from working his 10-hour day.
That girl got a massage table ready to go.
She got his bath water ran. She got some food already on the stove for him.
His favorite music playing.
And she offering to do shit for him before he even walks through the door.
She got NCAA 25 loaded up already in his career mode.
Like, she's doing shit for him as a 6 out of 10 that you wouldn't do because you're not somebody's wife material. You're not somebody's this and that because you're just a girlfriend and you want a ring, but you're not willing to put the work in for it.
Another thing, young man, keep God in your life.
Big time. Big time. Keep God in your life.
Like, my boy,
keep him first.
God's going to show you who's for you, my boy. You're 19.
Plenty.
As the Hodge twins would say, you're 19. You still got to get that hard.
You got to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Like, go try and do some shit.
My first time seeing him in that video do that shit, bro. He caught a cramp in his day.
Nigga said, you got to do whatever.
Damn, I got a cramp. that, man.
Yeah. You young. There's no rush to be thinking about the house, the dog, the white picket fence, the minivan.
19 years old, man. Live your life.
Time to figure out what you want to do with life.
Stop
busting down. Put that one leg up. Captain Morgan. No.
But as a cheat code for you, because you're 19, like we said, go work on yourself.
Yeah, my boy. Because everything will fall in line.
Keep going.
Oh, that's all I got to say.
Everything will fall in line. The more you work on yourself and the better you become and the more skills you acquire, the better you feel about yourself. The better you feel about yourself, the higher your confidence will raise. And the higher your confidence raises, the vibe you put out will attract
your aura.
The people who were supposed to be there for you.
Your aura.
Until he changed his way of thinking.
He definitely got to change that shit.
Until he changed his way of thinking, I think you need to just study yourself for a little while. Just a little bit.
Go in the gym.
Be happy by yourself first.
Go in the gym.
Before you start trying to add to your happiness.
Also, this is a little preview from what probably will be a Patreon episode. Everybody ain't Steph Curry. You can't hit half court jumpers for those 10s out of 10s if you can't shoot more than 3 feet from the basket. Go figure out what your range is and stay in your range. If you can only hit a little 10-foot jump from the wing, hit them 10-foot jumpers. Don't be trying to shoot from half court.
And go figure out how to cook so you can use that curry season.
Yeah, that's all I got for you. Start working on yourself, build your confidence, because negative self-talk will make sure you end up alone.
And keep you stagnant as a man.
Go find you a Janae Aiko. Them secret, freaky, fine bitches.
Yeah, but see, with them, they're not gonna date your little confidence ass.
Nah, they ain't.
They gonna see that you
confident herself.
She knows she gonna walk over you too.
She's a fucking what do we call them little fairies, little twinkles? What do they call them?
Pixie.
Yeah, that's what she is.
Hey, nigga, this is crazy, man. Oh man.
What I mean? Best of luck to you. I ain't got nothing else for you. Yes. That is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom.
But how y'all feel about these people, and did they align up with bro code, or like final thoughts on that?
The last nigga was a bitch.
Yeah.
That's being disrespectful to bitches.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy definitely needed to understand what bro code is. You tripping, thinking too deep into that one. That's a weird ass situation.
Actually,
I wouldn't even be worried about that. Like,
which part? The 10 out of 10?
no, not that. I'm talking about on the bro code side of it. Like that from that post, I wouldn't even be worried about if I'm the asshole. Like it was a crush. Like what are we talking about here?
Oh, you talking about the second dude?
Yeah,
that was a crush, bro. And what Snoop Dogg say on Pump Up? Hey, nigga, you know the game. Your bitch chose me. Yeah. She chose you. Yeah, what the fuck you worried about his crush for? He got a girlfriend. He off the market. Fuck that nigga.
That was your crush, but you was acting like a bus rider and not a bus driver, nigga.
Thinking of the game today. Oh man.
But I want to say one more thing about that last dude from the third post.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your team at?
You ain't got it.
Where's your team at?
You ain't got it because he's over there writing essays and shit. Because his love interest.
All three of us can pick an instance at any given time when we were like, hey bro, she over there checking for you. You should go say something. Mm-hmm. And you talk about, you think about mid girls and 10s out of 10. Where is your shooting guard at to help you figure out where the fuck your spot is?
But y'all remember y'all scales growing up? My shit was kind of off.
What you talking about?
I was just focusing on body growing up. The face, they could be like a 5 or 6. But
if the body was right,
if the body was there, she had that sex appeal. Yeah, I was going for it, but I've grown. I've grown a lot.
Yeah, I was just a certified little boy.
I've grown a lot, man. My boys right here used to be looking at me like, nigga. I used to want to explain myself like, nah, bro, I ain't like going crazy like I date this, huh? Which one?
You said before. You just trying to get your jokes.
Just trying to get my jokes.
I'm like, I used to be like, bro, can y'all just see it from the perspective as like, would y'all hit? Yeah. Not would you date, please.
Yeah, that's different.
I was fighting for my life, bro. I said, damn, my niggas think I want to date ugly bitches.
No, it wasn't you growing up that I was worried about on that one. I knew what you was on.
You talking about the other niggas?
Leave that man alone, bro. Leave that man alone. We're not gonna do this. We
Hey,
not
you comment and see. We'll probably text us like, hey, motherfuckers.
Hey, motherfuckers.
Y'all niggas talking about.
I didn't say a name.
Oh,
He don't know who we talking about. No.
But there was a couple homeboys we had. It was, bro, there were people at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Like, when they would be proud to show off who they talking to. Hurt.
Especially the decent looking girls we had at that house.
That's another story for another time now. But like,
all right, y'all. I ain't going there. Not going.
Cracker Barrel was an HR case.
I got reported.
Big time.
Male and females. Bro, the females is in there really weird. So, we could have called HR on their ass. Okay. Man.
Oh, man. I was touched.
I know one in specific will come up to say wild shit to me just to see a reaction like that. I'm trying.
Hey, man. Okay.
Y'all know how slick I was, bro?
No,
Very. A lot of heart.
We had this lady that came in at Cracker Barrel, bro. I was hosting and James was hosting. Do you remember that lady that was in town for some concert they was all here for? This lady walked up and she said, "Y'all are two handsome men to be here. Why y'all working at Cracker Barrel? Y'all want to go to a concert later?"
Did y'all take that off?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was 19. I was
a bitch.
Yeah, I was scared. I was like, what was she doing?
Ain't it crazy how we were a host? Most of the time you see a host at restaurants, they're like females.
Yeah.
You got 3 niggas.
Running the host stand.
Hey. When I got hired to be a host there, y'all, I was like, damn, ain't this a bitch job? But then I'm like, I can talk to all the females that walk through this bitch and everything. I'm the first person.
I wouldn't even think about it like that. I'm like, okay, let me just sit these people down.
But I mean, shit, every restaurant I've been to growing up, a host has always been a female. When they hired me to be that hoe.
That is typically because when it comes to hospitality, they want the more attractive people up front to get more people in the door.
Cracker Barrel did not have that recipe.
It's probably hard.
Except there was I still remember one of those busy weekends where there was this hating motherfucker because his wife was sitting there just talking to me and I'm trying to fucking work. And he was upset because I wouldn't call that table and he hauled off and goes, yeah, I guess that's why they put all the pretty girls up front, huh? And I am the only person standing there. There were no women working for host that weekend.
You forgot to say handsome niggas.
Hey, man, look, I have to tell you. Oh, that lady said she offered us to bring us to the concert. And then she said, I don't know. I think you was at your
working
job.
too much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That lady said, make sure y'all bring y'all dicks. I said, wait.
Yes, ma'am. What was I? Oh, you know what I was thinking at 19?
Bro, I was like, all right, yeah. I'm thinking the lady crazy.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I'm thinking the lady crazy.
Could have had a sugar mama to this day.
Probably. Didn't even know it.
Youthful ignorance. What can you do?
Bro, when I used to come to that hoe on weekends and I noticed that we had new hires, like that one girl, bro. I came in there.
Here we go.
I looked at y'all like, why nobody warned me? Then I introduced myself. I'm talking about something. Yeah, you got a lot of heart. She probably ain't never been told that.
Oh my God.
She probably ain't never been told that.
Oh, God.
And then I get
Nigga said you got.
She went to ask James.
Nigga said you got a lot of heart.
He says I have a lot of heart. What does that mean?
It was a pleasure meeting you.
He just means you're a very nice person.
She probably thought I was a sweetheart.
She did.
Asshole.
She probably thought.
Asshole.
for years.
For years. Had her
Until she
fooled.
asked, like, well, what did he really mean by that? And I told her.
You got a lot of ass.
What did she say?
Huh?
What did she say?
What?
After you told her?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
She's
Yeah,
got
that's
quiet, got
funny,
kind of
though.
embarrassed. So it's like, well, the nigga ain't lying.
I should have went my move, man. I got this girl over here thinking I'm the sweetest guy she ever met. I ain't never been told I have a lot of heart. Oh my God.
And you would say that every single time.
Bro, she probably was telling her friends about that shit.
There's this one guy. He's so nice. He tells me I have a lot of heart every time he sees me.
Aw, where is he? Look at that.
And I can legitimately tell you, because of that, she always thought you were the nicest guy in the world. Because you would be sarcastic as fuck. She thought you were an asshole. I'm like, he's just being sarcastic. He's not an asshole.
And I'm the truth.
Anybody I was nice to, bro, everybody always think, yeah. Bro, anybody
They still
I'm
think
nice
that to this day.
That shit is annoying, bro.
Bro, you an asshole.
Damn. I think that's why I'm an asshole.
Cause you got
Sometimes you gotta play the villain role.
He just like at this point, I think Khalid got to the point of life he like fucking with people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sport. Cause I like fucking with people too.
Obviously.
Dr. Doom.
Look at this.
From Iron Man to Dr. Doom.
But we gonna end that right there because we can go down a rabbit hole with these stories, and some of this y'all gotta pay for. You can't get these away from free.
It's all cool. Cause James and Khalid know I'm a selfish nigga.
On that note, okay, Khalid signing out.
To me, this
Like,
barrel.
comment, subscribe. It all helps
Brown
with
out,
the
man.
algorithm.